If your children are not in the covenant, then why do you teach them to pray? We want them to approach God, but they can only approach the Lord if they have a mediator.
Half of Presbyterians say, no, we don't presume that they're regenerate because the promise is conditional. If you repent and believe, then God will be your God. And so we're teaching them these things to lead them to salvation. Is much closer to a Baptist view. They just call it being in covenant. Well, then how does that answer the question about praying? You can say, oh, they're in covenant, but that doesn't answer the question if they're not regenerate. Second London Baptist Confession in chapter 22, paragraph 3, it says, prayer with thanksgiving, being one part of natural worship, is by God required of all men. This isn't something unique for Christians, that you shall not steal, you shall pray to God. It's part of what all men owe to God. Yeah. And so in that sense, we train our children to pray to God. And then it goes on and says, but that it may be accepted, it is to be made in the name of the Son by the help of the Spirit according to his will. So we are to encourage our children in this and point this out to them, saying, God requires you to pray to him, to come to him. And you need to understand, because of sin, the only way to come and approach the Father on his throne in prayer is through Christ. You need to appeal to Christ. We can't discern exactly what their hearts are. Baptists aren't saying every one of my child is absolutely damned until they're 18 and they're baptized or something like that. We say the Bible teaches that they are born unregenerate. They're born in Adam, and God can sovereignly work in their hearts at any point, and that working in their hearts may be slow to discern. It may be something we see obviously, something in between, all over the place, but we teach them what the truth is, what God requires of them, and train them up in the way they should go. And training them up in the way that they should go is not, you are regenerate, you are saved because you are my son.